right. Thank you, everyone. We are here again to review the bot by QA one more time, and I guess um, it's great to be back. I guess so. Let's get started. I will be reviewing the performance of the bot, and to also talk about the latest um, of the development we have with the bot. We now have a sent bot, and the sent bot is going to um, you know um, exactly do what it's meant to do. So let's get started with this. um, so a lot of people have told me and have sent us messages about the performance of the bot the other time. As of today, we took a poll. We sent a poll to the to our Telegram channel, asking for people to give feedbacks on the performance of the bot. And to be very candid, we got, let's say if we're going to rate it, we'll have 7 over 10. It means 7 out of 10 people, or 7 out of the total population we have, they agreed it was a great bot, and that is very encouraging. Thank you, everyone. We would share the result of the poll after we're done with the live, so everyone can see, and we will do that so that I mean we just try as much as possible to do what we can, because yes, like I rightly told some of those who reached out to me, that we are trying our best to put out the best bot. In as much as we are doing that, we also must not discard the fact that it's possible that there are lapses in one way or the other, where lapses as regarding the performance. And let me say this very clearly: we can have differences in prices, in quotations, depending on the broker that you're using. So let's just dive straight into the performance of the bot. Okay, this is the first account. I'll start with this account. This account was funded not quite long. As you can see, it's a real account. It's currently not trading. Gold has been moving sideways, and you can see the log. We have the log here to inform the users what they should expect. Currently, there is no entry because the trading bot is waiting for a clear trend, and currently there are no trades open, and the current market trend is that there is no trend, and the ADX trend, which is the trend, is still not worth it. So it's 19 and the threshold is 30. And also we have the moving averages that indicated it's a downtrend, but you see, overall the bias of the bot is that such that we don't have a trend, so it's not going to trade since you don't have a trend. But so far this month, this bot has made $64, $12 this week. Today is Monday, obviously, which is from this trade activity that you see right here. So let's just take a review. I won't waste much of your time. Let's just quickly review the bot and get out of here. Now we have these. If we go to all-time history, in the all-time history, the account was funded with 112 on the 2025. Somehow, okay, I guess it has archived the previous funding, but so far this was what was funded, because as you can see, it says archived, so there are others that have been archived, but the trading started this month. So this is just for a 12-day performance. This is a 12 days performance of the bot on a $100 account, right? So the first trade won, and it kept going. It didn't trade at all except for one trade on the 17th. So if we count the total orders that we have here, you would observe that it didn't take more than, say, 50 trades, about 50 trades, give or take. All right, and with those 50 trades that the bot took, he made a profit of 64 with a deposit of 112. That automatically means this bot is profitable. We are unable to check the drawdown, but I guess you can see for yourself how profitable it is. So let's go back and look at another. Let's look at another. Let's take a look at another account. So while we just have this go back to the way it was. Now, trade, and we go back to the second account. This is a 113 account. Obviously, there seems to be a drawdown on this one, but it has recovered the profit, and today's profit was $10. And as you can see, it's still profitable. Almost the same thing on the previous account on what he made today. So you can see the trade was taken by Quantum Automator V1.2, and that automatically means that it's the bot that took the trade and closed the trade. There is no form of human interference at all. So we go back, we go to the next one. The same one on this. Today's profit is today's profit, not all history. We're looking at today's profit. Okay, perfect. Yeah, today's profit is also 12 on these. It was 10 on the other one. Hopefully, we had a drawdown on this account actually. That's why you see minus 145. It's also part of the trading. We can have drawdowns in trading activities, which is totally fine. But I guess, I know the account is going to bounce. This account was interfered with, and then we have this, rather not that other one. We have this account, and this is a 2000 account, 2003-21 account, and today's performance was 64. Today's performance was 64, and if you notice, the deposit was 2000, and it started trading the account. I started trading the account on the 10th of this month, on the 10th of March. So it started trading the account on the 10th of March, and you see where we go to the last order, which is today. This is the recent order. So it has made about 321 profit. That's about 15%, a 15% profit return on this. Today is the end of the month, so I guess we can say that's the end of the book for this, but that is still fair enough for a bot that is trading a 2000 account on 0.02. If we were to increase the lot size maybe to 0.04, would have been running on 600 plus, but of course we expose it to more risk because it's a greed account. It's a greed strategy for the bot. That's that. Then the next account is also a 2000 account, and as you see, we have 2496. Today's profit is 54. If we look at the past 3 days, the last 3 days, we have we're quite same. No much difference, I guess. Okay, because today is Monday, obviously we need to look. I want to look into Friday, and let me just go to custom. A moment. Oh, sure. Okay, custom period will mean I'll just check the date here. All right, I want to look at Friday up until today. Let's say Friday up until today. We have 118 profit. $118 profit between Friday and today, which is 2-day trading. So let's say it's making 50 per day, $50 per day, and that is that about the account. I just want to review this account, and then I go to the cruise of the matter today. And this account also did excellently well. Today's profit alone was $112. As you can see, we are using the same trading strategy for all of them. We are using the same bot, the same settings for everyone. We posted that in the last video we sent to the general channel to see that we're not using any other trading account or any other trading strategy. We're strictly using the same thing we're giving to all our users. You see, today's profit is 112, and if we go to custom period and look into the trade between Friday and today, you see we have a total profit of 185. So within those 2 days, we have about a profit of 185, meaning okay, yeah, for quantum FXEA, we have different what is it called, different price tags. We have different price tags. We have the one that trades gold only, it's just $100 and you own it for a lifetime. And we have the one that can trade gold and Bitcoin and BTC, that one is 150. And then we have the one that can trade gold, BTC, and Euro USD. The one that can trade the 3 account is also 200. So the minimum for the singular bot that trades only gold is 100. I hope I still meet up with responding to you. Okay. Anyways, shall we continue? Gold only 100. Gold plus BTC 150. All right, so I guess that should help for now. Now let's continue. All right, so we have a profit of 185 between Friday and today. This account was originally funded a 1K account, so the bot has done its magic, and overall the bot is profitable. If we should look into all-time history of this bot, you see what I mean by that. It's one of the bots, it's one of the accounts that the bot has started trading earlier. You see a total profit of 760, and it's just growing the account. It's just going to keep growing the account. By the end of the year, this account can get to 10,000. I can guarantee you if it keeps going this way. So that's that about that. The all history performance is on positive. All right, and then we have this is a 5K account. We had a drawdown to 4,000 last week, and the bot is currently recovering the account back to 4,704, and which is excellent as well. Today's profit is 136, and if we look into the custom as usual, let's look between, let's say, Thursday and today. Okay. Yes, it's currently recovering the trade. It's just left with 174 or 179 to recover the profit back. But overall, it's profitable if we look at the all-time history of the bot. So between Friday, not Thursday now, Friday and today, we are positive. Excuse me. Okay, here rather. Yes, we're positive. I guess there was a glitch somewhere. If we look at Friday into today, so the bot is left with about 1 day trading to get back to 5K, and then we pick up from there, and it just fires down. You know what I mean by that. So that is what the bot is doing, and this bot is trading only gold. We are not trading BTC on it, for the sake of an agreement we had with those with the account. So we have the next one is another 5K account. The bot recovered this one. The bot suffered a drawdown, but fortunately, somehow because of the broker differences, this one was able to quickly recover. So it's back to 5K, and from there you see it just keeps going. It just fires down. I think if we look into all-time history, let's see what we have. Are we able to see? Yeah, we are overall on profit. Like I said, it had a drawdown, and so the person deposited 7,000 or almost 8,000 and withdrew 2,007, Now we're back on profit because he had a drawdown, and between now and for the next 1 month, we'll see the performance of the bot. It ought to, double itself. I expect a 10K by the end of this month, all things being equal. All things being equal, because we don't control the market, we just do what we do best, by giving the bot the setup and trusting that we'll have a favorable market condition. And that is what trading requires. You win some, you lose some. Like this bot is back. This bot is back, and we are on profit. Of course, just $80 profit. All right, and then we have this. This is a cent account, which is one of the developments I said I was going to share with everyone. This is a cent account. The cent account is such that you are going to deposit any amount you deposit, you multiply it by 100. And we found out many of those that are taken out because of their positions, or they're taken out, or maybe margin call, is because they don't have enough capital. And the only way we found out to resolve that is we had to work on a send bot. So we created a send bot. Now the send bot is ready, trust me. However, the send bot is only ready in the MT4 version. The MT5 version is not ready. We still have a lot of work to do. And if you observed, this is the send bot. It's been doing excellently well since we've launched it. Excellently well. It's been trading excellently well since we launched it here. This is where we started using the send bot, and as you can see, it's doing well. So while this is 11,108 cents, it will be $118, I guess, $111.82. So we just divide it by 100, but it gives you more space, which is what we are going to advocate for people that have very, very small capital. That we recommend that you actually go for a cent account. So if you have less than say 200, I apologize, I take that back. We usually recommend people with less than 1,000 account to fund a cent bot, because when you fund a cent bot, you give more room to the bot, you reduce the risk. Of course, your profit also will be reduced, and it means that when your profit is reduced, you stay long in the market, you make more profit, but the profit is minimal. So while you are expecting to make, say, $50 a day, you may be making 5 a day, or you may be making 20 a day, or 25 a day. For example, since this bot has started trading, if we look into the all-time history, you see it's made 577. So we funded, this bot was funded last week Friday. I strongly believe that. Okay, it was funded on the 24th. On the 24th will be oh no. Or would be Tuesday. It was funded on Tuesday, and in less than a week, it just made $5, which is 577 cents, almost $6. So if you get that weekly return on $5, so that means if you fund a $100 account, you expect to get 125 after 1 month. After 2 months, you get 150, and you can now increase the lot size. When you increase the lot size, you have more space and position to, you have more capacity to enter. So what we are advocating really is, what we are advocating at the moment is that you use a send bot for people with lower amount. As you can see, all of our accounts they have quite a number of capital. As you can see, we see the one of 4,000, 5,000, 2,000, 1,007, and on and on. So what we recommend is so that you can easily work on what you do. Just fund a send account, put the bot on a send account. For the best results, get a VPS. Once you get a VPS, you're good to go. Just leave the bot be running, and just check on your profit at intervals. We believe that it can be that bad that gold will run crazy. We all know gold is crazy, but it can be that bad that gold will go crazy and wipe you out of your position if you're funding a send account. And if you're using the proper lot size that we require, so long you're not greedy, you have to you make a consistent daily profit. So we've also funded one of our account. We funded one of our cent account. So we have about 200,000 cent that will be trading. Starting from tomorrow, we'll release the password and we'll give everyone the password. Of course, the investor's password, so you can monitor the performance of the account, and then you can be the judge of the performance of the bot. By and large, we have come to the end of the review, and for those of you that joined, thank you. We try to do this at intervals so you can see that we're real people. We don't want to do business in a shady way. We want to do it with all honesty, and we'll be doing that moving forward, because moving forward we'll be rolling out more of our products. For example, we expect that the MT5 version of both bots should be ready by weekend, by weekend mostly, and then we can push it out. But for now, I'd say anyone with less than 100, 50, 100, to about 1,000, fund a send account so you can have a lot of space to trade with. Just that, you'd have to get comfortable with minimal profit but consistent. And so that said, we'll also release our instruction manual in different languages. We're planning to release the manual in English language, in French, in Spanish, and in India language. We've consulted with some of our Indian friends to see what general language we should put it out on that people can easily read and understand the dynamics of how the bot works, because we want to put out as much knowledge as possible. By next video, we'll be reviewing the input section and how you should go about your input section, what each of them stand for, and what they do particularly on the bot, how you tweak them and the effect it has on the bot. So thank you for your time. It's a brief, less than 30 minutes. It's a brief, video just to have a quick review of the bot's performance. We have other accounts. We have about 3 more accounts that we're managing that are on. This is currently on the VPS, right? But the other ones are not on VPS. They are just on regular, regular app. So what we have is that we want everyone to get comfortable with what we do. Let's just see if I can quickly show you one of the accounts we just funded, LBS Cent account. All right. Okay. So let's see. Here we go. Boom. Yes, this is the Cent account, as you can see. Okay, let's see if we can. Perfect. All right. So this is the Cent account that we have. We just funded the account and we want to see how it's going to perform. And we believe that. So I've put everything in place. This will be running locally. I have power supply 24 hours, so it will run locally, and then that's the usual setup. We have this recommended as the default setup. I can tweak it to be more aggressive, I can tweak it to be less aggressive, but for this 200k account we will be using 0.05. We'll just use 0.05 on these on these 20,000 accounts. We believe it should do well. It shouldn't suffer. The market is currently closed, so once the market is opened, would have apologies, I guess the setup is not showing, the input tab is not showing anything, so just bear with me, but I'm just trying to put up the bot. All right, so we're good to go. So far so good. I've shown you guys what it is and what we do at Quantum Automator, and so thank you for joining. I'll send the investor's password to the group so everyone can follow with the performance of this bot and see what we can do from there. Also, we're going to be releasing the MT5 cent version and a better version of MT5. And so while you are here, we are going to attach the link to get to the channel. We are going to add it to this chart, so you can join the channel and stay updated with the information that we have. So thank you for joining the call. We're grateful. If you have any question, any concerns, please feel free to reach us, and would